In the shop, candles are only sold in boxes. So you have a box of 7 short candles costing $2.50. You have a box of 5 long candles costing $3.20. So again, you see number times number and value. So part A is your part A quite standard. You want to buy 19 short, or he wants to buy 19 short and 3 long. What is the least amount of money? So you look at the way the candles are divided. If I want 3 long, how many box of long candles do I need? For 3 long, I only need 1 box because 1 box got 5. Correct? But to get 19 short, if I take 19 divided by 7, I will get 2 remainder 5. Which means 2 boxes not enough. Therefore, you will need 3 boxes. Agree? And therefore, your total cost is 1 box of candles, which is $3.20, right? Plus, you will need 3 boxes of short candles. And that will give you the total of $10.70. I think part A is quite straightforward. I don't think anybody should have any difficulty, but don't make careless mistakes, please. So this is your long candles, this is your short candles. Now, part B is $27.40. What weird approximate sign?
Is the 2R5 and
What's that error? Part B. Eva bought 21 more long candles than short candles. The total number of candles she bought was fewer than 50. Anytime you see the question tell you the number lies between a particular range, the number is bigger than this, the number is smaller than this, what method do they want you to do? It's a guess and check. If there is a fixed answer, there is no reason for them to tell you that the number needs to be fewer than 50. So anytime you see clues like this, the examiner is telling you, hey, go and do guess and check. Okay? That is what they are telling you. How to do this particular guess and check? She bought 21 more long candles than short candles, yet the total number of candles she bought was fewer than 50. Remember that candles are sold in, for short candles, bundles of 7, for long candles, bundles of 5. So when you draw out your table, what will you have? She bought more long candles, right? So you start off with boxes of long candles. And therefore the number of long candles. And then number of boxes of short candles. And you will find the number of short candles. And you will find the difference in the number of candles must be 21. The total number of candles she bought must be less than 50. So you also do need to check what is your total, because your total has to be within 50. Okay, so your total must be less than 50. Now, one box of long has 5, one box of short has 7. So obviously, you want your difference to be significant. It doesn't make sense to use very small numbers because you need your difference to be 21. So you can probably start off with something like what? Maybe 5 boxes of long candles. No, 5 boxes wouldn't work. So maybe like 7 boxes of long candles. So 7 times 5 to give you 35. And then your number of boxes of short, maybe you have 2. 2 times 7 is 14. 35 minus 14 happens to give you 21. Oops. But be careful. Check your number of candles. 35 plus 14, is it less than 50? Yes, it is less than 50. So we found the answer on the first try. I actually don't remember what the answer is, but coincidentally, I found the answer on the first try. Obviously, you won't always be so lucky. I totally did not rig that. Okay, if you didn't get your first try, you don't get it, you just go and continue adjusting the number of long and short boxes. But remember that your total number of candles need to stay below 50. Okay, but this is not the answer. The question asks you how much did she pay. So now that you have found she bought 7 long boxes and 2 short boxes, the total cost, 7 long boxes, 1 box of long is 320. Plus 2 short boxes, 1 box of short is 250. That will give you $27.40. So after you found how many boxes you buy, you still need to go and find the total cost. Okay, there are ways to make your guess and check a little bit easier in this context by understanding that when you look at the multiples of 5, multiples of 5 means your last digit will always end with a 5 or a 0. Correct? If it ends in the 0, the number of boxes of short candles, the number of short candles must end in a 9. Correct? 0 minus 9, that's how you get remainder 1. But you realize that there is no multiple. There are not many multiples of 7 that will give you a 1 at the back. One of it, which is 3 times 7, but 3 times 7 doesn't work. So from there, you slowly adjust your numbers. If you don't want to think too much, oh, I need to consider this number minus this number, the last digit is 1, then forget it. You just go and brute force your guess and check, and then you will find the answer very quickly. It's not difficult. Okay, you don't want to think so much about what kind of numbers minus what number will give you the last digit is what number. Forget about all that. You just go and brute force it. You just go and choose number of long boxes minus number of short boxes. Go and find the number of candles until you get eventually the difference is 21. There are not many different numbers you can use because your total number of candles must remain fewer than 50. So actually, you don't have that many options to check. Okay,